Bows, a traditional and fun design element that can be used in any number of ways. For decorations during the holidays, accents for gifts, or to dress up fundraisers, parties, or even weddings. The applications are limitless, and the power to create is at your fingertips. This tape is designed to help you learn the Bowmaster technique and unlock your creative potential. Bow making made easy with Bowmaster. After unpacking the Bowmaster, first check to be sure that you've received all of the components. Your kit should include 8 fingers, 4 streamer clips, the Bowmaster base plate, instructions including a ribbon sizing chart, several pieces of floral wire, and 1 spool of practice ribbon. The Bowmaster can be used to make bows from 2 inches to 10 inches in diameter. To do this, simply loosen the wing nuts on the right-hand plate and adjust to the desired size. With the plate fastened, take one of the fingers. Insert the finger into the hollow nub on the base plate. The finger should snap easily into place. Starting with the number 4 fingers, continue to assemble the fingers in this manner until the Bowmaster is complete. The 4 shorter rods are the streamer clips and should be inserted into the clip nubs. The longer of the clip rods should be inserted closest to finger number 1. Now we're ready to make bows. Let's begin by making a 6-inch 10-loop bow. Set the Bowmaster base plate to 6 inches. Using the ribbon chart provided, determine how much ribbon is needed. For a fuller bow, we will create a 6-inch bow using 4 front loops and 6 back loops for a total of 10 loops. What goes on first will be at the front of your bow. Cut the ribbon according to the length specified by the chart. First, place the ribbon around the number 2 fingers so that the back of the ribbon faces you. Center the ribbon. With your thumbs on the back of the ribbon, cross the ribbon into a loose X. Lift and loop the back side of the ribbon loosely around the fingers. You should see your thumbnails facing you as you round the fingers. This step, the twisting and looping, is the key to the Bowmaster technique. We have just completed the 4 front loops on our bow. To make the back 6 loops, cross the ribbon into a loose X, then lift and loop the ribbon around the number 3 fingers. Again, you should see your thumbnails facing you as you round the fingers. The back side of the ribbon will be against the fingers. Continue to lift and loop the ribbon around the number 2 and number 1 fingers, making the loose X's as you go. Make a final X and place the ribbon between the clip rods that will hold the ribbon in place. This extra ribbon will become the streamers of your bow. If you would like additional streamers, simply cut another piece of ribbon and slide it through the clips. To remove your bow, take a piece of floral wire. Ribbon can also be used. Wrap it around the center of the bow, pull tight, and twist the wire once to secure the bow. Loosen the wing nuts and gently lift the bow off the Bowmaster. Wedge the ribbon forward into a V. Now holding the ribbon at the back, make minor adjustments by pulling the loops toward the center of the bow. To fasten the bow, turn the bow over, hold the wedge, and twist the wire tightly using your fingers or a pair of pliers. It's time to step back and admire your work. Let's review the basic Bowmaster technique. Size and cut the appropriate length of ribbon according to the chart provided with the Bowmaster. Place the ribbon around the fingers so that the back of the ribbon faces you. Make a loose X with your thumbs on the back side of the ribbon. Loop the ribbon around the fingers loosely. Remember, you should see your thumbnails as you round the fingers. Continue crossing and looping until you have finished the back loops of your bow. Insert the ends of the ribbon into the clips. Secure the bow by twisting wire around the center of the ribbon. Lift the ribbon off the Bowmaster and wedge the ribbon forward in a V. Fluff the loops, then tighten the wire and trim the streamers. After mastering the Bowmaster technique, you may want to move on to more advanced bow making, or use wider widths of ribbon. In this section, we'll examine some of the techniques you can use to explore your creative designs. Begin by attaching the extension rods to the tapered top of the fingers. Extension rods aren't necessary, but can be very helpful. They can be bought at the same store where you purchased your Bowmaster. An effective way to provide contrast in your creations is by mixing different widths and textures of ribbon. Let's create a mixed ribbon bow. We'll make a bow that combines 3 different ribbons. Starting with the front loops, loosely wrap the ribbon around the number 2 fingers. Center the ribbon and use the Bowmaster technique to complete the front 4 loops of the bow. Now, starting at the number 3 fingers, feed in your second ribbon choice. To create visual balance in your designs, the number of back loops should always be equal to or greater than the number of front or center loops. Incorporating a third style of ribbon, repeat the procedure for the back loops by starting at the number 4 fingers. Use a piece of floral wire or ribbon to secure the bow. Lift off, V-wedge, adjust the loops, and finally, close the bow. All that's left to do is to trim the streamers. The different widths create an appealing visual contrast in both color, texture, and size. Another technique you may want to try is the ribbon on ribbon. By using 2 or more complementary ribbons, cut the ribbons to the same length. Combine the 2 ribbons so that one style is face up and the other ribbon, also face up, goes over the top. When designing, thinner widths of ribbon should go on top. Holding the 2 ribbons together in this manner, use the Bowmaster technique. The resulting bow will be an eye-catching, multi-layered effect. There are an endless variety of ways that you can use these techniques to create exciting, fresh designs. Master the technique, then be creative. With Bowmaster, the possibilities are endless.